Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we unveil an astonishing story of mysterious creatures. Just as Leon hurriedly unfastened his gear to escape, the creature woke up. What a twist! They successfully managed to escape from the maritime area where the creature that made scarves was located, and at that moment, it felt just like participating in a thrilling real-life escape room adventure. After several days of waiting, Leon finally received an exciting signal from the camera. Talk about patience pain. Back in the lab, they eagerly checked the footage and found the creature swimming romantically. Everything was going smoothly until suddenly the creature made a plan and dived, like it was heading to some underwater party. As they dove deeper, the seabed turned pitch black, as if entering a mystical realm. Yet, the closer they got to the light, the more it felt like heading into a shimmering underwater city. Simply fascinating. Leon was busy rewatching the footage in the lab, puzzled about what it could be. Almost like brainstorming for a new script, but the retired officer had a different take, thinking it might be trained underwater creatures. What a unique perspective. Despite the vivid imagination, Leon's team kept gathering data for research, like they were solving a colossal mystery. While researching, Leon found the unknown creatures had the same white liquid as the tiger jelly's brain of revelation. To acquire more samples, Leon set off to Sato's cargo company, bravely embarking on a new challenge. When he arrived at the doorstep, he found it was heavily guarded by armed personnel, as if stepping into a forbidden zone. Leon, who was unwilling to give up, chose to sneak in under the cover of darkness. What an admirable and brave adventurer he is. However, approaching the cargo ship, a spotlight suddenly shone on him. Awkward moment. Upon witnessing this, Leon's only option was to run. It was evident that he must have inherited some Parker genes. Little did he know, he was surrounded by security. Talk about bad luck. Who could have predicted such a thing? He had no choice but to surrender. Taken inside, where the guiding old man sought him for a chat with higher-ups. To obtain the sample, Leon honestly told Sato about the discovery of the heart-shaped fungus. What a deal. Sato promised that if future research through were shared, Leon got what he wanted, a sample at last. On his way back with the sample, Leon noticed the company beefed up their security, guarding against some kind of heist. It seemed that right after he left, Sato was on the phone with someone else. The truth might be about to surface. Meanwhile, Dr. Scully saw the video of the pink crab and immediately called the authorities. Talk about an aquatic crisis. They believed it was crucial to close all ports. One could only envy those who could relax through this. But officials scoffed at their suggestion, worried about economic impacts. What a frustrating situation. The research company dispatched vessels again to study those mysterious ice layers, almost like filming a Hollywood blockbuster. They discovered the seabed was damaged, like some giant was messing around. How intriguing. Charlie applied to return to the observation post to better understand the ocean situation. He's truly a fearless explorer. Facing danger, he was still determined to press on. After all, it was all for his fallen friend. Once back at the observation post, Charlie called her boyfriend to hang out, needing to blow off some steam. The next morning, ready to work, Charlie came across a message from her friend, which sent her mood crashing. She seemed to sense something was off. Something peculiar outside made her feel chill. The doctor intended to cut open the strange crab, while those outside the lab waited anxiously. What a tense atmosphere. Cut open, the doctor was astonished to find it contained a known white liquid, straight out of a sci-fi film. Carefully using a pipette, he dripped some onto a slide. What a meticulous scientist. After precise analysis, Scully discovered that this liquid was indeed the mysterious stroma jelly. Amazing. These crabs are hydrothermal vent crabs. Realizing this, everyone acted like they were in a missing persons drama. They were controlled, and seemed to be evolving towards a new species. How fascinating. Back in the lab, the future seemed full of wonders and challenges. Thrilling. Charlie was reviewing her friend's videos, desperately searching for clues, almost like solving a mystery. But he couldn't make out anything outside the window. just like an invisible river. Alone, he helplessly dealt with hot water, but the overlapping sounds made Charlie's heart race so much tension. Just as he poured the water, the sounds overlapped with the video, triggering an epiphany that sped up the search for the truth. He thought of the audio wavelength from the sunken ship. He was desperate to find the connection. After opening the video, he found the two were shockingly similar. How embarrassing! Charlie realized his friend's death was no coincidence and decided to seek help from the company What a True Friend. The research company discovered the mysterious creature was gathering near an island with so many questions, so much unease. Haters suspected it was part of some conspiracy. Everyone's suspicions grew, as if the story was just beginning. They argued endlessly as the marine biological crisis escalated to a new scene awaited.